Dear students, welcome to the Ask Rare Class Notes YouTube channel. Before starting the video, I request you please support and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to like, comment, and share the video. Thanks. The paraphrasing of the poem, Sunshine After Rain, written by Brenda Winder. Stanza 1. One day, when I was young, I heard a knock at my door. It sounded familiar, like I had heard it before. I opened the door, and to my surprise, there stood a young lady with blonde hair and brown eyes. She said, "I have the answers. Are you ready to play?" So I grabbed my money and I said, "Okay." Paraphrasing of stanza 1. One day, when I was young, I heard a knock on my door that sounded familiar, as if I had heard it before. When I opened the door, I was surprised to see a young lady with blonde hair and brown eyes standing there. She told me she had the answers and asked if I was ready to play. I took my money and agreed, saying I was ready. Stanza 2. There were the answers that I had always sought. Liquids, pills, and powders, and I bought and bought. Then one day, my friend suddenly changed. Her face became ugly, calloused, and deranged. She grabbed my hand and we tore through the town. My loved ones and friends could only watch and frown. Paraphrasing of stanza 2. I found the answers I had always been looking for in the form of liquids, pills, and powders, and I kept buying more. But one day, my friend suddenly changed. Her face turned ugly, hardened, and wild. She grabbed my hand, and we ran wildly through the town, while my loved ones and friends could only watch with sadness and disappointment. Stanza 3. She kept whispering something I could only guess. It sounded like she was repeating, "Yes, yes, yes." I thought of my family, oh what a mess. But all I heard was screaming, "Yes, yes, yes." Paraphrasing of stanza 3. She kept whispering something that I could only guess at, and it sounded like she was repeatedly saying, "Yes, yes, yes." I thought about how my family was in chaos. But all I could hear was the constant shouting of, "Yes, yes, yes." Stanza 4. I had to find help. I was at my wit's end. I had lost my child, my family, and my friends. I said, "God, are you there? Can you help me, please?" A sudden peace came over me and I fell to my knees. I said, "God, I'm not worth it. I feel like a jerk." He said, "Suit up and show up. It's time to go to work." Paraphrasing of stanza 4. I was desperate for help because I had lost my child, family, and friends. I called out to God, asking if He could help me. Suddenly, I felt a deep sense of peace and fell to my knees. I told God I felt unworthy and foolish, but He responded, telling me to get ready and take action because it was time to start working on making things right. Stanza 5. So I am here to tell you in this little rhyme, life keeps getting better one day at a time. So when you think you are going insane, there's always sunshine after the rain. Paraphrasing of stanza 5. I'm sharing this little rhyme to let you know that life improves slowly, day by day. When you feel like you're losing your mind, remember that there's always a brighter side that comes after tough times. The central idea of the poem, Sunshine After Rain, written by Brenda Winder. The central idea of Sunshine After Rain by Brenda Winder is about the journey from struggle to recovery. The speaker tells the story of being led down a destructive path, losing everything important, and feeling hopeless. However, after calling out to God for help, they experience peace and are encouraged to take action and rebuild their life. The poem delivers a message of resilience and hope, reminding us that no matter how tough things get, there's always a brighter future after the hardships. Just like sunshine after rain. The summary of the poem, Sunshine After Rain, written by Brenda Winder. Sunshine After Rain, by Brenda Winder is a poem about personal struggle, addiction, and eventual recovery. The speaker recalls a time when they were young and were introduced to harmful substances, thinking they were the answers they had been looking for. Over time, their life spirals out of control, losing family, friends, and stability. Desperate for help, they turn to God, who offers guidance and peace. The poem ends with a hopeful message, reminding readers that life gets better one day at a time, and even after hard times, there is always hope. Like sunshine after rain. If you like this efforts, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and do not forget to like and share the video.